Hello everyone, welcome to Yadnya Investment Academy. Today Bitcoin has touched price of $10,000 per Bitcoin and many people are asking us if it is a bubble. So we thought let's talk about it. Bitcoin broke through $10,000 barrier for the first time this week as it continues a exponential rise that has delighted investors but also sparked fears of a bubble. Virtual currency hit a high of $10,379 in Asia, more than 10 times higher than its value at the start of this year. Yes, in 2017, starting it was near $1,000. Tuesday's trading price gives Bitcoin a market capitalization of $168 billion, greater than vast majority of global top 500 companies including Boeing, Disney and GE. Run has been particularly remarkable because it's still not clear what Bitcoin is useful for. During its early years, cryptocurrency garnered a lot of optimistic talk about how it would disrupt conventional payment networks like MasterCard or Western Union. But almost 9 years after Bitcoin was created, there is a little sign of it becoming a mainstream technology or mainstream currency. Few people own any Bitcoins at all, and very few use it as a daily payment technology. Now the relevant question rises, why Bitcoin has gone up so much this year? Frankly, no one is entirely sure. Some says it's a classic economic bubble, frenzied investors paying far more for an asset than it's worth, majorly due to fear of missing out. Second reason could be growing prospect of Bitcoin crossing over into financial mainstream. There has been a boost by some financial institutions like the owner of Chicago Mercantile Exchange getting into Bitcoin space. User space base is also increasing very fast. It has almost tripled in last 8 to 10 months. But it is all speculation as there is no signs of growing use of Bitcoin. Vast majority of users, we would estimate upwards of 90%, get into the space for investment reasons only. So you see the term crypto asset being used to describe Bitcoin more than cryptocurrencies these days. So is this all a bubble? There is no shortage of financial journalists or experts saying Bitcoin's surge is a bubble. There may be a good reasons for buying Bitcoin like base technology is a bulletproof. But dominant reason at the moment for investing in Bitcoin is it is rising in price. It's not unusual for the price of an asset such as stock to increase. If a business expands its operation, growing and making more money over time, investors are willing to pay more for shares of its stock. That's not how it works with an asset like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's price goes up only because people want to pay more for it. And speculators are buying only because they hope to sell it to someone else for more. It's what's called greater fool theory of investing. Bitcoin thesis assumes momentum continues indefinitely. Volumes of academic research show that herding comes and goes often unexpectedly over various time horizon. Momentum never continues and often experience violent crashes. Bitcoin has doubled its value in space of months, which has led some to argue it is too volatile to be seen as a currency and warned that a crash is inevitable. Then there is also a risk of how regulators will react to Bitcoin. China and Korea have already shown their resistance and most of others are using wait and watch approach. But then Bitcoin has been declared dead a few times already in small history it has, and it is still an engine which is showing no sign of slowing down. So it's okay to invest up to 5% of your savings in high risk investments such as Bitcoin. You have just got to pretend you have already lost this money. So hang on tight if you are a holder of these currencies or are planning to invest. So that is all we have on this topic. If you have any question or any comments, please do write in the comment section below and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Have a great time ahead. Jai Hind.